Maybe I could just see that, Kevin. It was going to be hitting directly, and that would have affected a lot of other states. But that was the original chart, and you see it was going to hit not only Florida but Georgia. It could have was going toward the Gulf. That was what was originally projected.
He drew a Sharpie over it.
He did. And I know some of you are wondering why. Why would the crack team, our stellar, incredible team, the production staff behind the damage report, be showing you this old clip, this buffoonery? Well, because it's still relevant here in 2025. That's why they're doing it, okay? Donald Trump just nominated the one person who pretended he didn't take a Sharpie to that map to preserve his fragile ego to a very important position. I mean, this is a real position. Dr. Neil Jacobs has been nominated to lead the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which among other important duties tracks weather, including hurricanes. It's how they help American citizens through these often disasters. Trusting what NOAA puts out is critical to the lives and well-being of countless people, and it will likely have a leader with a proven track record of bending to Trump, lying, a doctor. Pending Senate confirmation. Only the best people, the real affirmative action in America. Let's quickly remind you, summarize the infamous Sharpie-gate, if you will. Dr. Jacobs was the acting head of NOAA in the first Trump administration when Mr. Trump claimed in the summer of 2019 that Hurricane Dorian would hit Alabama. After a NOAA meteorologist in Alabama posted on social media that Dorian would not affect Alabama, Mr. Trump's staff ordered NOAA leaders to say that meteorologist had been wrong or risk being fired. Do you not see what's old is new again? This is it's 2.0, folks. New York Times with the reporting. Dorian did not reach Alabama, but Dr. Jacobs bowed to that pressure. He released a statement that called the posting by its Alabama weather office inconsistent with probabilities from the best forecast products available at the time. An investigation into the incident later rebuked Dr. Jacobs, saying, "Hey, buddy, you violated agency code of ethics. You lied." Now, we should point out, he's not the worst pick, but definitely the funniest one imaginable. If pending disasters and who assesses them is funny. Dr. Jacobs is a well-respected person aside from the above. It's impossible to ignore this huge indiscretion on his record. Meteorologist, he had led the agency in an acting capacity during the first term for Trump. With that said, respect goes away if he goes along with Project 2025's plan for NOAA. Quickly, we'll tell you before we get to you, Jackson, the blueprint for Republican administration produced by the Heritage Foundation called NOAA, one of the main drivers of climate change, alarm. They say there's a whole industry that's alarming people needlessly. Say the agency should be dismantled. Written by many people who now hold senior roles in the Trump administration. Jackson, weigh in on this. The guy who didn't have a backbone saying, "Hey, I'm back," nominated by Trump.
My main commentary for this story is the fact that we put this man back in office, a dude who he has to be right. His ego is so fragile that this dude drew on the picture like, no, see, it is gonna go through Alabama. Actually, if you look at the shit, like, oh my God, we are in for 4 years of just that. That's what we're in for, 4 years of that, and mishandled everything. But I mean, hey, we got this dude, we got RFK Jr., we got Pete Hegseth, we got, what's her name, Linda McMahon, who paid $20 million for that position. She's the head of education in this country, and they signing executive orders trying to get rid of the Department of Education. We got Kash Patel, he gonna get confirmed. Tulsi Gabbard gonna get confirmed. I mean, this is the worst administration ever, like that I'm aware of. None of these people are qualified. We're not even 3 full weeks in.
And you don't want to wait to make the declaration. I
no, man, like we really put this dude back in office. A dude who drew on a Sharpie because he couldn't be like, oh, actually, I was wrong about that. Like, hey, but we in it now.
Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.